Hello dear brothers and sisters. Today we are going to discuss immune checkpoint inhibitors. See what happens. An important function of immune system is ability to tell between the normal cells in the body and those it sees as foreign. The immune system differentiates between the normal cells and the foreign cells. This lets the immune system attack the foreign cells. It will attack the foreign cells while leaving the normal cells alone. To do this, it uses the checkpoints. So some checkpoints are used. Immune checkpoints are molecules. What are immune checkpoints? Immune checkpoints are molecules on certain immune cells that need to be activated or inactivated. Need to be activated or inactivated to start an immune response. Now, cancer cells sometimes find ways to use these checkpoints to avoid being attacked by the immune system. But drugs that target these checkpoints hold a lot of promise as cancer treatment. These drugs are called checkpoint inhibitors. Now it is very important to know the checkpoint inhibitors used to treat cancer don't work directly on the tumor at all. They only take the brakes off an immune response that has begun but hasn't been working at its full force. They just remove the brakes, checkpoint inhibitors. Now coming to the checkpoint inhibitors that target the PD-1 or PD-L1. Now PD-1 is a checkpoint protein on immune cell called T cells. PD-1 is present on the T cells. It normally acts as a type of off switch that helps keep the T cells from attacking other cells in the body. It does this when it is attached to PD-L1, a protein on some normal cells. When PD-1 binds to PD-L1, it basically tells the T cell to leave the other cell alone. Some cancer cells have large amount of PD-L1, which help them hide from an immune attack. Monoclonal antibodies that target either PD-1 or PD-L1 block this binding and boost the immune response against the cancer cells. Now let us see PD-1 inhibitors. The PD-1 inhibitors, the important ones are pembrolizumab, nivolumab, semiplimab, pembrolizumab, nivolumab, and semiplimab. These drugs have been shown they are helpful in treating several types of cancers, and new cancer types are being added as more studies are telling that these drugs are more effective. The studies are telling. So PD-1 inhibitors are pembrolizumab. The trade name is Keytruda pembrolizumab. Nivolumab, the brand name is Opdivo, and semiplimab is Leptio, semiplimab. Now coming to the PD-L1 inhibitors. The PD-L1 inhibitors are atezolizumab, Tecentriq, avelumab, Bavencio, and durvalumab, Imfinzi. These drugs have also been useful in treating different types of cancers. Now coming to checkpoint inhibitors, drugs that target the CTLA4. Now what is CTLA4? CTLA4 is another protein on some T cells that act as a type of off switch to keep the immune system in check. So ipilimumab Yervoy is a monoclonal antibody that attaches to CTLA4 and stops it from working. This can boost the body's immune response against the cancer cells. This ipilimumab is used to treat the melanoma of skin and also in different other cancers. Now coming to the side effects of checkpoint inhibitors. Checkpoint inhibitors have some side effects. The most common side effects are diarrhea, pneumonitis. Pneumonitis means inflammation of the lungs. Then rashes and itchiness. problems with the hormones levels, and kidney infections. So diarrhea, pneumonitis, rashes, problems with some hormone levels, and kidney infections. These are the side effects of the checkpoint inhibitors.